Hi everyone, we are on Module 5 of Level E of VMath, Operations on Fractions in Relationship to Decimals. This is Lesson 8, so turn to page 33 and follow along to take notes. Getting started, here's some practice. So if we look at number 1, we have $20 minus $11.79. Well, I'm going to make this a little bigger so we can see it. So $20, I'm going to put 2 zeros there so we have the same number of places, minus $11.79. Well, we can't do 0, can't borrow from a 0, can't borrow from the other 0, got to borrow all the way over to that 2. Make that a 1, make this a 10. But then we have to make that a 9 so that we can make this 0 a 10. But then we have to borrow from there and make that a 9 so we can make this a 10. Now we can subtract. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 7 is 2. Bring that decimal point down. 9 minus 1 is 8. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have $8.21 left over. Here we have a description or a diagram of what we have left. So to make $8.21, well, we don't need a $20 bill or a $10 bill, but we do need one $5 bill. And then to get to $8, we would need 3 more $1 bills. So we have 5 plus 3, that gives us $8. And then how many dimes? We have 21 cents, so we would need 2 dimes because that would be 20 cents, and then 1 penny. So then that equals $8.21. Number 3 says, Duncan spent $4.43 at the grocery store. At the checkout, he gave a clerk a $10 bill. How much change will the clerk give Duncan? What bills and coins does Duncan likely get in his change? So let's solve this. We'll do $10 minus 43 cents. I'll make that a little bigger. Well, we can't do all those zeros, so we got to go all the way over to that 1, make that a 0, make this a 10, but then we got to make it a 9 to make this a 10, but then we got to borrow from there to make that a 9 so that last one can be 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. So he gets $5.57 back. Well, what bills is he going to get? He'll probably get one $5 bill. He has 57 cents. Well, remember, 2 quarters equals 50 cents. So 2 quarters is 50. So far we have $5 for the $5 bill. We have 50 cents for the 2 quarters. And then we need 7 cents. Well, that would be a nickel because that would be 5 cents. So 1 nickel. And then he would need 2 pennies because that would be the other 2 cents. So 2 pennies. So 1 $5 bill, 2 quarters, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies to get his change. All right, if we look at this, it says Jory's lunch cost $6.73. She gave the cashier a $10 bill. How much should she get back? Circle the bills and coins that she received. So $10 minus $6.73 to figure out how much change she gets. Well, again, we got to borrow all the way over to that 1, make it a 0, so that this can be a 10, but then we have to borrow from there to make it a 9 to make that a 10, borrow from there, make that a 9 to make that last one a 10. 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 7 is 2, bring down that decimal point, 9 minus 6 is 3. So $3.27. Well, she would get $3 back, and then 27 cents. A nickel is 25, and then 2 pennies, 26, 27. So that would be $3.27. This says, find each difference. Write the kind of change needed to make up each difference. So 25 cents minus 9 cents. Can't do 5 minus 9, so we got to borrow from that 2, make it a 1, make this a 15. 15 minus 9 is 6. 1 minus 0 is 1. And then bring down that decimal point. So 16 cents is the change, so you would need 1 dime, because that would be 10 cents. You need 1 nickel, which is 5 cents. So far we have 10, we have 5, and then we need 1 penny to make 16. So 1 penny. Here we have $50 minus 70 cents. Well, let's do this. 0 minus 0 is 0. Well, we can't do 0 minus 7. Can't borrow from a 0, so we got to borrow from that 5 to make it a 4, to make that a 10. But now we make that a 9 so that this can become a 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. Bring down that decimal point. 9 minus 0 is 9. 4 minus 2 is 2. So we have $29.30. Well, $29, we for sure would need one $20 bill. So 120, so we have a $20 bill. We have $9, so we would need a $5 bill. Oops, excuse me, we just need one $5 or 1 5. We'll say 1 5. And then to get to 9, we would need 4 ones. So now we're at the $29, but then we need 30 cents. Well, we would need 1 quarter, because that would give us 25 cents. And then we would just need 1 nickel to give us 5 other cents. So 1 quarter and 1 nickel. Number 6, Dr. Miller charges $9.99 for a flea bath. Mitzi paid for her dog's flea bath with a $20 bill. What bills and coins will Mitzi get back in change? So here we have over here $20 minus $9.99. Well, again, we're going to have to borrow all the way over to this 2. Make that a 1. Make this a 10. But then we got to borrow from that 10 so we can make this 0 a 10. But then we have to borrow from that 10 to make this 0 a 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 9 is 0. 1 minus nothing is 10. So she's going to get $10.01 back. So the bills and coins she'll get 1 10 and 1 penny. She'll get a $10 bill and then just 1 penny, and then that equals $10.01. All right, before you work on your own, this is count money and make change. Here we have $20 minus $7.85. Subtract to find the difference, so you got to do all your subtracting, just like we've been practicing. And remember, the decimal point comes straight down in subtraction. Name the bills and coins that make up the decimal in the difference, and then you just name it. So you need 1 $10 bill, you need 2 $1 bills, you need 1 dime and 1 nickel to get $12.15. All right, on your own, you are going to complete page 35. Make sure to take your time, ask for help if you need it. Good luck.